Welcome back to Futbol Mundial, where once again I'm joined by the one, the only Zacharias Jalab.
Thank you very much, Michael. Today, though, on the show, we've got Sadio Mané getting emotional. One of the biggest underdog stories in the world. And everybody at home, it's Michael's birthday. How old are you now?
Rubbish joke.
How old are you now?
I am 34.
Ooh. We begin our journey in Equatorial Guinea, where Sadio Mané and his Senegal teammates travelled to for an AFCON qualifier on the weekend. Algeria won 4-1.
Nice. Congrats, Algeria. But anyway, the Lions of Teranga won 1-0, consolidating their place at next summer's finals. But oddly, Mané was seen leaving the field in tears. Take a look at this.
Sur le plan offensif, Sadio qui pleure.
Ouais, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Je pense qu'il n'est pas...
Ça veut dire qu'il a beaucoup d'ambition pour le Sénégal.
Oui.
Ça montre qu'il a beaucoup d'ambition pour le Sénégal et on ne sait pas exactement les raisons qui le poussent à pleurer.
Not nice to see, and even worse when you consider it was the result of his own fans booing him during the game.
Not classy at all. It wasn't his finest performance, and the boos apparently came after he missed a sitter in the second half.
Other reports have suggested it is to do with his rivalry with Mo Salah, who he's competing with for the African nation's Golden Ball. But we reckon that's only got a small part to play.
Yeah, nothing worse than being booed by your own fans, is there? Especially when you're the star man. And Sadio's brother came out on social media afterwards to let his thoughts known, citing the unconditional love that Mo Salah himself receives in Egypt, and warning Senegal fans that by the time they learn their errors, it might be too late. Not sure what that means, but come on, Senegal fans, get behind your man. Do you agree, Zach?
Yeah. It's like when they started hashtag #SackZach.
Yeah, true. Very similar. And look where he is now.
Stop it. Now it's time for Out of Our League, and thanks to Awan Abbas Ghazi on Twitter, we're heading to the I-League in India.
Yes, we are. This is actually a first for us on Mundial, as we usually focus on the ISL. But there is one particular club who are making waves right now in the I-League.
That club is Real Kashmir, who represent India's most politically unstable region and who were only established just 2 years ago.
Yes, Kashmir has been a disputed territory between India and Pakistan for decades now, and this, plus the fact it's bloody high up in the mountains, makes it very difficult for a football team to excel on a national level.
However, the Snow Leopards have done just that, achieving promotion to the top tier in their first season under ex-Rangers left-back David Robertson, and beat champions Minerva Punjab in their first I-League match back in October.
Very impressive. Meanwhile, their second game against Goan side Churchill Brothers was played at home, making it the first ever I-League fixture to be played in the snow.
Pretty amazing, especially considering the region had pretty much no footballing infrastructure until recently. And co-owner Sandeep Chatu says he wants to bring a footballing revolution to the region. Oof. Well done.
Ambitious. Now that's something we can definitely get behind, but where should we cover next week? Let us know with the hashtag Out of Your League. So the Ousmane Dembélé situation at Barcelona has been talked about a lot in recent weeks, and it looks ever more likely that the Frenchman's future lies away from the camp now.
But on the weekend, new reports have suggested there's a reason why he isn't showing up to training on time.
Yes, last Thursday the club couldn't get hold of him until nearly midday, and it was apparently the result of a late-night gaming session with his mates.
I've had a few of them recently. Been playing Pro Club with the boys. Absolutely slapping it about.
Sad.
We won the cup on the weekend. Anyway, the club are growing increasingly concerned with Dembélé, who looks more and more isolated in Catalonia, where he doesn't have much of a social life aside from gaming with his pals.
Meanwhile, Luis Suarez has laid in, saying that being a footballer is a privilege and that Dembélé should take more inspiration from the professionals around him.
But what would you guys at home do if you were Barcelona? Let us know down below and in the poll above. Sell him, keep him, sack him. Now, with Bayern Munich facing a bit of an injury crisis in their midfield, do you think the last thing they'd want to do was lose one of their best creators? However, it looks like they're about to, because James Rodríguez is on his way out.
Yep, that is right, Zach. The Colombian, who is in his second season on loan from Real Madrid, has been strongly linked with a move to Juventus this week.
What a move that would be. With news breaking that Bayern aren't up for making the James move permanent, the old lady are supposedly lining up a bid for next summer.
Ooh, it would be the second time in 2 years that Juve have snapped up a Los Blancos star, but can you actually see it happening? Let us know in the poll. Yes, that's right. Second one in a row. We're making up for last week when Temps forgot.
He'll forget this time.
We finish off with one to watch, and a couple of you asked for him, so we're going all the way to Norway to look at Erling Braut Haaland.
And this kid is a big prospect, quite literally.
Yeah.
Haaland only turned 18 in July, but stands at 6'4" and is absolutely bossing the Norwegian league.
Yes, he's actually been playing professional football since he was 15. Pretty good going, and was snapped up by Mould last year.
Haaland is also the son of Alf Haaland, the former Leeds and Man City defender, whose career was ended brutally by Roy Keane. And he was actually born in England. Funnily enough, he is now managed by another United legend in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Wow, it's come full circle, hasn't it? This season has been a fairy tale for the youngster, though. He has scored 12 goals and got 4 assists in 25 appearances. That places him third in the top scorers of the division, with 1 game to go.
Unfortunately for Haaland, his goals haven't been enough to stop Rosenborg claiming a 4th consecutive title. But it has earned him a big move to RB Salzburg, where he's due to start in January.
Ooh, exciting stuff. But who should we cover next week? Let us know with the hashtag #OneToWatch.
So that's the end of Futbol Mundial for yet another week. If you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure you drop it a like just down below and leave a comment on any stories that we've missed out. Come over to Instagram, hit us up, come follow us, give Mikey some more followers. You can just look at his great photos, great photos. But Mikey, what should the fans at home do next? Something that went out yesterday.
Something that went out yesterday. Now let me rack my brains. Yes, that's right. Go to 1-on-1 with Patrick Van Straten. If you are still sceptical about XG, you will be no longer, because he explains it very, very well. I watched it yesterday. Thought it was an absolutely cracking watch.
Me and Pat
nicely edited by Zach as well.
Thank you.
So yeah, really, really good new strand, which I think you should get behind straight away. So go and check that out. Go and check the non-league vlog that went out on the weekend as well over on FDFC. Absolute cracker. We were at Salford on the weekend, so that's going to be out fairly soon as well, so keep an eye out for that. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's see you next week. Let's see you next week. You know what I'm saying.
Bye.